Welcome back. It looks like video calls are still going to be our main way of interacting with colleagues and anyone outside of our bubbles for the foreseeable future. So, makeup artist Grace Lee joins us now with ways to make this summer's hottest makeup trends Zoom friendly. You look about 12 years old with so little makeup, my friend. Like, so cute. We're going to start with the cheeks, aren't we?
Okay, well, thank you, Tracy. I'll pay later, but no, it's all about the lighting, honestly. Okay, so we are going to talk about flushed cheeks. And really, it's a great way to kind of look youthful and fresh. And I'm going to use a gel cream formulation. And what I like about having color in the center of your face is that you have color in your cheeks. So you instantly look a little bit made up. And what I'm doing is I put a little bit way too much on the back of my hand, but I wanted to show you quickly. You can use your fingers and you can kind of blend that in, and it's a gel formulation, so it's really soft. I also like to put a tiny bit, obviously if you put bronzer all over, but if you do a tiny bit with a brush across the bridge of your nose, you can kind of look a little sunburnt, almost like you've been kind of maybe away on a vacation, but really technically you've maybe been in the backyard. But really it's just about giving that kind of like sun-kissed, beautiful, fresh glow.
So let's talk a little bit about the eyes, Grace. What should we be doing to make them pop a little bit more on these Zoom calls?
So don't be afraid to use color. So I find color is a really fun way to incorporate something on the eyes, and I like using a gel pencil. And why I like using it is because it really glides on the eyes very easily. I'm going to use that right in the waterline of the eye. And again, you don't have to do it so heavily. It's almost just to kind of give a hint of color. And so you can kind of have fun with it. It looks great with, bronzer. It also plays up the eyes if you're wearing a mask. It gives just a little bit of color for, and it just makes you feel better.
It totally does. We are probably going to be emphasizing the eyes so much more since we're going to be hanging on to these masks for so long. You're going to want something to really give it some oomph. So I like the idea of a colored liner. What about your lips? What shades are hot for summer?
So shades that are hot for summer are, corals, pinks, reds, anything kind of goes. So I also find any texture goes. If you want gloss, wear a gloss. If you want something more matte and vibrant, wear that. What I love is, just using a lipstick and quickly putting that in the center of your lips. And it doesn't even have to be perfect, but rubbing that in, you can instantly look like you have, done your makeup for 30 minutes when technically you've only done it for 5. And you can look really dolled up and still have your PJs on the bottom.
You know what I've been loving since I've been doing my own hair and makeup for the show is the Maybelline Color Stay, whatever it is that you gave me that goes on liquid and stays on matte. And this sounds like an ad, but I love them so much because they stay on for the whole show. So they're so good. Thank you for that. Really good tips there on being Zoom ready. Yeah, you're so good.